2019, and I'm recording this video so I can share with all my friends and family what I will be undergoing tomorrow. So tomorrow is August 9th, and I will be having brain surgery. I have to be at UCLA Ronald Reagan Hospital at 1:15, or actually 10:45, and my surgery is at 1:15 p.m. all the way until 9:45 p.m. So that's a pretty long time. And as many of you know, that I lost my vision when I was 23, about 7 years ago. And since then, I've had over 13 surgeries. I've traveled to India. I've done a lot to get my vision back, because you know it's not that easy navigating life, being blind or visually impaired. And most of my life I had vision, so I do miss it, and I'm actually doing something that is groundbreaking, and I hope will help me and many other people in my situation. So I contacted a doctor about 3 months ago who is doing research and also implanting a device. It's like a BCI device, which is a brain-computer interface that allows to bypass certain nerves in the brain, and it's corrected a lot of diseases like Parkinson's, tremors, seizures. So anyhow, he has FDA approval to implant the same device that he's been implanting in many other patients into the visual cortex, with the hope of bypassing the optic nerve. So in collaboration with Second Sight, which is a company who manufactures eye devices and implants, they've created a simple device that will be implanted in the visual cortex. I am the first that's going to be receiving this device, and it is a case study, so nothing is certain. However, once everything is said and done and the implant goes in, everyone hopes to be able to record and also monitor the device in me, and by next spring, or my doctor's thinking summer, they should have the final device developed and ready to be implanted in other people who are blind and visually impaired. So anyhow, I've been nervous. I couldn't sleep last night, as you all may know. When you're doing something like this, I don't think that you actually rest because of the intensity of the surgery. The risks are very little. It's about 3%. There is the across the board, you'll have the infections, the meningitis, but you know, my neurosurgeon says that it's the part of the brain that they're actually implanting the device. There's really not an area that they can tap into and harm. So I feel really secured. I've done a lot of research on the doctor. He seems very qualified. He has the credentials. He's also a professor up at UCLA, so he's involved in research. So anyhow, I will be taping other videos during or before, during, and after. I'll show you guys the incision. It will be in the back of the brain. They will be shaving an area on the back left area, and they will be making, I don't know, I think like an inch or two incision. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Maybe I'll just shave the bottom of my hair and totally do a new hairdo. Anyhow, well, I hope everyone keeps me in their prayers, and I hope everything goes well, and I hope to be able to see everyone thereafter. That would be seriously a blessing, especially what I've actually had to go through in the last 7 years. I'm going to start crying, because it definitely has not been easy. But I'm doing the best that I can. I've kept positive. I think I've done everything that I need to not get depressed. Anyways, keep you all posted.